Hello and welcome to the LBWZ show. How are you doing today and how are you holding up? Please remember to practice social distancing. Wash your hands from time to time. Keep your surroundings clean and please stay safe. Welcome once again. My name is Zika. Tonight's broadcast is a special one. I have a special guest who has dedicated her entire life to helping men and women around the world look and feel beautiful from within. We will be discussing 5 health mistakes women make that affect their overall health and well-being. And of course, we've got your not-so-regular music that you love to enjoy and a spotlight on your favorite Nigerian personality on Entertainment Diary. Hey, welcome to the show.
Relax and enjoy.
It's Kelpie Vibes.
Good for my fantasy. When me on a shopping spree. Holiday in ecstasy. It's a fallacy, you know, go great. Shut up, oh me. Titty my brother. Baby, don't criticize me. Titty my brother. Diddy sugar boy. Titty my body. Baby, go sugar boy. My body. Oh, Gina. My fantasy. Oh, Gina. My fantasy. Oh, Gina. Papa, fantasy. Oh, Gina. You are my fantasy. Call me on my telephone to tell me that you're coming home from London just to get to know me. In December, boy, I will be lonely. Shut up, boy. Titty my brother. Baby, don't criticize me. Titty my brother. Diddy sugar boy. Titty my brother. Baby, go sugar boy. My body. Oh, Gina. My fantasy. Oh, Gina. My fantasy. Oh, Gina. Papa, fantasy. Oh, Gina. You are my fantasy, yeah.
Everything Niniola touches turns to gold. That was a fantasy featuring Femi Kuti. And our guest tonight is Coach Damz. She is the CEO and founder of AskDamz Ventures. They are a living health and wellness company that provides holistic weight loss and well-being services dedicated to helping clients achieve their weight loss and well-being goals. Her team comprises of health professionals including registered dietitians and certified nutritionists, which sets them apart and makes them an industry leader. And one good thing is that their program is safe and proven and is designed to cater to everyone's individual need. And so tonight we're discussing 5 lifestyle mistakes women make that affect their overall health and well-being. Take a listen.
Hello.
Hello, Coach Damz. It's great to have you on the show.
Thank you so much. How are you? And hope you're having a great day.
Oh, yes, I am. It's a little boring, but we do what we can do at this point. But, well, we have to do what we have to do. I know you. I know what you do for people around the world, women and men, including children. But there are still people who still don't know who you are. Please, can you tell us about yourself and what you do briefly?
Okay, so my name is Adedamola Ladejobi, and I'm the founder of AskDamz, which is a wellness and weight management company. So what we do is we help people lose weight, maintain their weight, and also those people who need to gain weight. And I also run AskDamz Wellness Institute, which is Africa's very first online health and nutrition school. And our aim is to spread the gospel of nutrition around Africa and the world at large. That's what I do for a living. And a little bit about myself, a little bit more about myself, actually. I started AskDamz out of my passion to help others in the struggle with weight loss, especially because I've been able to lose about 40 kilos and maintain it over the past 6 years, the healthy way without any surgery needed.
Wow, great. Thank you. So we're talking 5 lifestyle mistakes women make that affect their overall health and well-being. What's your take on this?
Okay, so 5 lifestyle mistakes that women may be making. Well, I have like a trillion, but I'm going to try to narrow it down. And one of it, I'll start with my favorite, nutrition. Comparison is really the thief of joy. And so most of the time, not maintaining a healthy weight or a healthy outlook on our weight is a common mistake that a lot of women make, because you see this person and you automatically want to look the same way that they look, forgetting that we all have different body structures and that variety is actually the spice of life. So first things first, self-love, and just love yourself at whatever size that you are at, while focusing on being the healthiest version of you. Now, the healthiest version of you may not be a figure 8. The healthiest version of you may not be a size 8. But whatever size that you are at your healthiest meaning all forms of health are being taken into consideration, and you see yourself the way you are supposed to see yourself, as the beautiful human being that you are.
Right.
That is when one of the mistakes to be corrected. So no longer comparing yourself with the next person, but just loving yourself, self-love. 2, I think I need to hammer on nutrition again, because a lot of women, we are very fond of overlooking our nutrition, and we jump on different bandwagons, and the pressure is not so much on men. I don't know why. We women put ourselves under a lot of pressure, and so today you're going to hear of Atkins diet, tomorrow there's the keto diet, tomorrow there's the paleo diet, and all sorts of diets, and it just creates so much pressure for us. And what we really need to do at the end of the day is to just eat healthy. Eating healthy just means you're eating your good sources of carbohydrates, your good sources of proteins, your healthy fats, and getting all your vitamins and minerals from the foods that you're eating, getting your micro and macro nutrients. That's point number 2. So maintain a healthy weight, maintain a healthy nutrition. Don't skip out on any food groups.
Okay.
Point number 3, stress. It's been recorded that women feel the impact of stress way more than men, and, it affects their health adversely, including, difficulty in getting pregnant, anxiety, increased anxiety, depression rates. It's way higher in women, and I think it's because we put ourselves under this pressure to be perfect or near perfect. We're superheroes, but we need to just really take it easy on ourselves. Let's not overlook stress, and let's just try to de-stress as much as possible. Nutrition goes a long way in helping with that, and also physical activity. Point number 4 of common mistakes that women make, sleep. We are not getting enough sleep in this day and age, unfortunately. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'm quite excited about this whole lockdown, because for me, I've been forced to actually just pause and rest and reflect and also get enough sleep. On the average, I'm getting about minimum of 8 to 9 hours of sleep every day. Sometimes I'm getting up to 10 or 11, and I'm not feeling bad about it. I'm not knocking myself down for this in any shape or form, because I realize that I feel like I'm able to even function better, just by getting enough sleep. My hunger levels are actually not as high as they were when I wasn't getting up to 7 hours of sleep. the average human being should be getting a minimum of 7 to 8 hours of sleep a day, especially if you're on a weight loss journey or a weight maintenance journey. The less sleep you have, the hungrier you're going to be, because the hormones that are responsible for hunger regulation are heavily rely on the amount of sleep that you get. Point number 5. Oh gosh, I have so many points, but okay. Point number 5, skipping checkups and screenings. We cannot afford to skip medical checkups and screenings. Ideally, we should be doing full medical checks, and I'm speaking to myself also. We should be doing full medical checks at least once a year. Check everything, before it gets out of hand. Some people say, oh, we just went to the doctor after a while and they realized that they had stage 3 cancer, stage 4 cancer. But, early detection is key. Yeah. Early detection of whatever it is very, very key, because if you're able to detect something early, then you're able to treat it and maybe get a cure for it as soon as possible. So let's make sure that we get ourselves screened every single year. Regular screenings will help detect diseases earlier, which increases the chances of survival. Point number 5, done and dusted, I think.
Thank you very much, Coach. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
We look forward to having you again on the show. Thank you so much.
Sure will. Thank you. All righty. Take care. Bye.
All right, that was Coach Damz, and that was very informative. I'm sure you agree with me. If you'd like to speak to her, you can find her on Instagram. She is at AskDamz. That's AskDamz. We'll take a music break, and the show will be right back.
Yeah, let go. Daddy, check. What? Yeah, comment tu t'appelles? J'ai eu des fiers, et lolo magie. Daddy go spend, yeah, the swagger na rare. Au school la paix, my low attempted joke. Say, what's my name? Got daddy, big tunes, got the club banging. Less man, more baddies. What's that? It's a drop top caddy. What's my name? Got daddy, big tunes, got the club banging. Less man, more baddies. What's that? It's a drop top caddy. Hey, bub daddy, 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 bub daddy. Yeah, shit you like Okocha. I get skills you go like uncover. Biggie man we be life supporter, but not the type with the type computer. I don't type computer. Neck froze, hammer time. See the watch, you they shine from afar. Central bank for inside, I got that. A couple toys just stand up, papa, come back. But daddy know the rush. A slow walk. Oh God, you go fear above. You don't have respect for the chairman, director. What's my name? Got daddy, big tunes, got the club banging. Less man, more baddies. What's that? It's a drop top caddy. What's my name? Got daddy, big tunes, got the club banging. Less man, more baddies. What's that? It's a drop top caddy. Hey, bub daddy, 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 bub daddy.
What's my name? Delta Mommy, Rubber Babe, Big Baddie. Check the scoreboard, I win, no tally. All my bitches bad, big breast and batty. I got a little fatty, but don't at me. Why you mad? Cause your nigga wish he had me. Walk him like a dog, I ain't talking about Sally. Man, these bitches ain't seeing me, never wore a belly. Eat me up like Ofada, Rider like a Okada. More Farah, run it up, more brother. If you not like what I'm saying, bitch, your father. Kiss this, talk your shit. Always wanna gist, but you wait on piss. In gear fifth, stick shift on the tip. Only place your son is taking me is on trips.
What's my name? Got daddy, big tunes, got the club banging. Less man, more baddies. What's that? It's a drop top caddy. What's my name? Got daddy, big tunes, got the club banging. Less man, more baddies. What's that? It's a drop top caddy. Hey, bub daddy, 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 bub Bup daddy. Money, hey shorty, come roll, we bup daddy. You alright, Oni? Money daddy, my mommy. That doing well. Yes, she mona, oh tribal, oh for now. I want to try, I want to burn out. Girl, I'm mad over we a run town.
If you haven't jumped on the Bob Daddy Challenge or the Don't Rush Challenge, what are you waiting for? That was Files of the one titled Bob Daddy. And up next is Entertainment Diary.
Entertainment Diary. The news. Facts. Tidbits. Right here on Entertainment Diary.
Omotola Jalade Kende was born 7th February 1978. She's a singer, philanthropist, and a former model. Her Nollywood debut was in 1995 at 18 in the film titled Venom of Justice. She has appeared in over 300 films till date. Omotola launched her music career in 2005 with the release of her album titled Ba.
Live your life and get the feeling.
She was honored in the Times magazine's list of 100 most influential people in the world, alongside Michelle Obama, Beyonce, and Kate Middleton.
And I didn't look at the name because I was like, oh, let me just sit down and I sat down and my manager was behind me. And so I guess he had seated. So he adjusted the name so I could see it.
Omotola got married to Captain Matthew Akande in 1996. She became United Nations World Food Programme Ambassador in 2005 and later became Amnesty International campaigner in 2011 and participated in campaigns around Africa. In 2012, Omotola launched her own reality TV show called Omotola The Real Me. Today, she continues her work as philanthropist and tends to her numerous businesses, including film.
Entertainment Diary. Extra delicious scoop on your favorite personalities.
Keep listening to our weekly episodes to find out more.
I'd like to thank you for listening, and I'd like to thank our guest, Coach Damz. Thank you very much for honoring us being on the show. Find us on Instagram. We are at LBWZ_show. Also, you can find us on Facebook as well. We're also on all podcast platforms. We are on Apple Podcasts, we are on Spotify, we are on Google Podcasts, we're on Castbox, we're on Deezer, we're on Podcast Addict, we're on Podcast Chaser, and we are also on iHeartRadio. Thank you once again. Like, share, and comment. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.
Hey, baby, it's your baby.
If you've enjoyed this episode, share it with your friends.
That way you did, they make me dead happy. I'm falling for you long time, yeah. Anything I could do, I'm in love and I'm I'll live for you, yeah. You're baby, my luck back, will. My luck shall far away. they no get joy. I will be loving. I see nothing bigger than you, baby. You're. Don't you leave me, oh baby, Eddie baby, it's your baby. Looking good, your love what's in you looking nice, love the dark
Thanks for listening.